Today we're going over the top 13 BOSTAFF spins. Alright, let's get it. First thing you want to do, find your center point, you find your balance. Just like in the last video for striking, one hand up, one hand down, except we're going to be keeping them in a little bit closer for the spin. Alright, on this first spin we're going to do the paddle boat. So right from the center, just like you're paddling a boat. You see it? We're crossing over and over, just like you're striking. Alright? We're just like a paddle boat. This is the two-handed paddle boat. Number two, Delaware, is same exact spin, reverse paddle boat. So instead of going downward, we're gonna go up. Like we're paddling the boat backwards. Alright, see where it's going? Up. Start off slow and just keep going faster, alright? This is the reverse paddle boat. Number three, that low, same thing as paddle boat, but one-handed. So you're doing the same thing, but with this one-handed, we're gonna help it. So keep your hand up and give it a little push right when you come to this point, right here. You're gonna push and turn your body. So keep your hand up, push, 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 push. See, I'm keeping my hand a little bit off center, not in the middle or right past, because it helps it pull along. And if you need to grab, then you're right in position. So number four is the same exact thing. Guess it, the reverse one hand. So see it? One-handed reverse paddle boat. Number five is a front fan spin. So just like a fan, you're gonna 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to be able to go both ways too, so that way you don't limit your spinning and you're unpredictable. But if you'll notice, this fan spin works for a lot of different other spins, so just for switching. So this is switching your hand. So say we're going here and I went to one hand and I wanted to switch it. You see? There's a switch. Or if I'm behind the back, see it? This one takes a little bit of work. Number 6, behind the back, just like the front. Number 7, and number 7 is the helicopter. Now we taught this in the last video, but this time we're gonna go all the way around. So just like your front spin, it's like the fan, but up here. Number 8 is just a combo of what we already learned was the helicopter to behind the back. Helicopter, but except this behind the back is right here. Instead, we're catching like that instead of here. And we can spin off. Number 9. Alright, this one's a little bit different. Just like we did the front one hand spin, except this time we're going under the arm. Turning. See, a lot of people, they use just the arm and they got this hand out, but if you take this hand and push it, you get a lot more speed, trust me. That momentum. So I'm going here. And it was just like the swings I was showing you in the last video, the striking. Right here. And number 10. Palms down and spread it a little bit further, just like our fighting we went over last week. It's going under both arms, so the figure 8. You can kind of see it turns into an 8 here. Kind of like throwing elbows. Throwing the elbow, coming under. So just like our 52 block we went over before. And you could switch this up for if you're striking. You go side, down. Number 11 is the same spin except reverse. Just like we go reverse this time, instead of going downward, we're going upward. You see it? As you go sideways, or up. So you got uppercut, uppercut, slash, uppercut, uppercut, angle, angle. Number 12. And number 12. It's just simple roll around the hand. See? It's real easy to practice, but it comes in effective for changing the striking point of your stick. So if you're in the center, right, and you wanted to change range, now you're at the end. See? So, and you can get back to the center. And it goes good for all of these little spins. If you were doing a figure 8, you wanted to get back here, see? So it's just going over the hand. Alright, it's easier if you go faster, of course, because it gets that momentum going slow kind of. So number 13 is real simple, just going over the shoulder. If you've ever seen nunchucks, this is the main nunchuck hand switch. So this is good for hand switching. So if let's say we had a reverse, boom, we switch. All right. Add a little spin to it. And it's good for changing direction. So you want to be here, boom. Now that you got the 13 spins, I want to let's add a 14th. It's not really a spin, it's just going around the neck. So we won't count that as one of the 13 spins. So, but it is kind of a spin. So just going around the neck. It's kind of hard to do slow, you don't have a momentum, but you want to hit right about here and let it roll. So here's your 13 spins and a little neck thing. Now we're gonna put it all together. So we'll do a couple combos to show you how it flows. Boat. Now we can switch from the paddle boat to a one-hand paddle boat. Now look at this switch off. Going to the other side, we're going reverse paddle boat on the other side, and going forward to backward, forward, reverse. See how just switching your stance, looking behind you, and you don't have to turn all the way around either. It's just so that was your front, and you get right back to it. Two hand, go to one hand, reverse. See? And you got your switches. So you got your two hand. You can do it two-handed too. So now you're going reverse. Reverse paddle boat, front paddle boat. So it's like you're paddling a boat, but going the same direction. See? Boat's going that way. Now with a little switch, see how I caught it from there? Now I can go two-handed. That was your next. Back to our spin. Then we went behind the back, right? And then what happened? We went over here. So you got a lot of different options. Create your own spinning combos with those, just those 13. You go back and forth, go to the next ones, you know, and then you add the strikes in from the last video. Top 13 spins you want to know, and you just combo them out, you know, combo them out. And I gave you 52 strikes in the last video, so you can do all kind of stuff, switching them out. Just play with it, you know. And say the more you practice, the better you get. You know, the key to mastery is repetition. So if you just went out here and did all 13 of those every day, and then did a couple combos, switch them up, memorize them, just flow, you know. You can switch them out. I don't think about what I'm going to do. I just go with the wind. Subscribe to this channel. Check out the website, solominati.com. This is your boy Solo. Welcome to Kombat. Peace.